Hello everybody and welcome back to Easy English with Matt, and in this video lesson I'd like to talk to you guys about weather conditions, how you feel outside, if it's cold, warm, hot, freezing and so on. So you guys are going to be able to express yourself better. You're going to be able to have better conversations about weather conditions, and maybe you're going to be able to make some friends among native speakers, because you know many people like to talk about weather and weather conditions, especially elderly people. So guys, if you want to get some more friends like over 50, over 60 years old, then just keep watching this lesson, guys, and by the end of it, you're going to get some more friends. And first of all, guys, let's take a look at the temperature. So temperature is the number that shows how cold or how hot the environment is. So we've got two types of measurements of the temperature. The Fahrenheit, which is mostly used in the United States, and we've got Celsius, which is used in the other part of the world. So guys, if you want to go to the United States, you have to learn how to use Fahrenheit. And 0 by Celsius is 32 degrees by Fahrenheit. Also, I'd like to tell you guys that 0 by Celsius is when water starts to freezing, right? And 100 by Celsius is when water starts to boil, when water is boiling. Now guys, let's talk about how we feel about different temperatures. So I'm going to use Celsius because I don't really like Fahrenheit, but if you do, guys, then you can just convert it to yourself. Now let's start with the word freezing, and maybe you remember from my previous videos that freezing is very cold. So I'm feeling very cold and freezing when it's like 10 degrees below zero and colder. Then we have the word just cold. So cold for me is like from 5 degrees above zero to around -10 below zero. Then we have the word cool. Cool is the perfect and great conditions for me. I like when it's cool, and that's like from 5 degrees above zero to 15 degrees above zero. Then we've got warm. So warm is like perfect conditions for other people, but not for me. So it's when you're feeling comfortable. It's not too hot, it's not too cold. That is warm. It's like from 15 to around 23, 24 degrees above. And then we've got hot. So when it's hot, you're feeling not comfortable because it's too much for you guys. It's too much temperature for you. So that's like from 25 and more to eternity, right? That is hot. And now guys, let's finally move to the weather conditions. First, let's have a look at the 5 most simple weather conditions. The first one is sunny. So when it's sunny, you can see sun, nothing covers sun, there's no clouds, there's no rain. You can just simply see sun by just looking up to the sky. Then the second one is rainy or raining. So when it's raining, you can see the water drops falling down on you. Then the third one is cloudy. So cloudy doesn't mean that there's rain. Cloudy doesn't mean that there is sun. So there are only clouds in the sky. They're covering sun, but they're not giving you rain. It's just clouds. Then the fourth one is windy. So windy weather simply means that there's wind, which is blowing right now. Then the fifth one is snowy or snowing. So snowy weather means that you can see the snowflakes coming out of the clouds and coming to your head. And the next one we've got is smoggy weather. So smoggy weather is very common for big, large cities which have a lot of factories and a lot of cars to produce a little particles of metals which are just thrown out in the air and making this like fog, but the bad fog made of metal. Now guys, let's talk about the dry and humid weather or air. So dry weather or dry air means that there is not a lot of water in the air. The percentage of water is very low, so you can feel how dry the air is. You just want to drink all the time and you're not sweating a lot. Then the second one, humid, is totally opposite. It means that the percentage of water in the air is high, so you can feel how wet the air is, how humid it is. So you're just sweating, you want to wipe yourself all the time, and you want to take shower all the time. Now guys, let's have a look at lightning and thunderstorms. So this is what it is. I've got this lightning cat over here, and he can control lightning as Thor. But anyways guys, lightning is when two clouds are hitting one another and creating this electricity which hits the earth. And the thunderstorm is the weather condition which includes rain, lightning, thunder, and so on, and this is all together. So this is thunderstorm. Next one we've got, guys, is foggy weather. So foggy weather is when your visibility is very low, you can't see anything, and that's because of a lot of water particles in the air, or because of clouds are going very low because of the high pressure. So clouds are low and you're just like in the clouds, so you cannot see anything. And the next one we have is hail and hailstorms. So hail is little balls of ice that are falling from the clouds like rain. And hailstorm is when this condition is going for a long time, when it's been falling for like hours, for maybe days. So this is hailstorm. The next one we've got, guys, is icy conditions or icy weather. So that usually happens in winter time. For example, we had rain today or snow falling today, and then during the night time the temperature fell really low, below zero, so all the water on the roads and all the snow became ice, so they are frozen, right? And then the next day cars are going on this ice and probably just drifting, right? So this is icy, when the roads are frozen. And the last one we've got is snowstorms or blizzards. So we've got just snowy weather, right? The light snow is falling, everybody enjoys it, everybody's happy, it doesn't cause any troubles and it doesn't hurt anyone. But what do we call the weather conditions when the snow is falling for like days? Cars cannot move, wind is blowing so strong we can't leave our houses, we can't go to school, we can't go to work. So we call it snowstorm, or a blizzard is when the wind and snow together are causing so much troubles for us, guys, then we can just leave our home, so we can't do anything outside, we can just hide indoor. So that's all, guys, for weather conditions and temperature conditions. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope it was helpful for you. Don't forget to leave a like and a comments down below, and I'll see you in my next videos, guys. Bye bye.